Hmm. Hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on?
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
I think I like that. Step this out of AK-19. Dumping all my enemies and all my friends.
Loadout drop headed your way. Body armor here. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Oh shit, there's this guy. Great. Good job, boys. You're terrible, man. Hey, Vanessa. How are you today? Just so you know, I'm not very good at this game, but I like to mess around and play just for fun, just so I can remind myself of how bad I am. Do you think WAP has the Jezebel spirit? That's a funny question. I guess I don't. You mean the song WAP? The song about WAP? The Cardi B song? Is it?
Enemy UAV overhead.
I didn't mean to get that. I meant to get my other gun.
Mark out. I'm going. SMG over here.
Hey, where's my teammate? Okay, so wait, so I'm yellow. Oh, he's green. Okay. Where you at, dude?
Gas is inbound.
Wow. Oh, there he is. Okay. So he's not a real person. Oh, by the way, if you have a question or something for me, put it in the chat. I'll answer it in between homicides.
Got eyes on an aid station. I got movement. 25 remain. Solid work so far.
Yellow, yellow. Oh, okay. Is there a ladder in this building? How do people get
I got
upstairs?
movement.
Oh, that's not good. Oh shit.
Hostile in the area. Watch the sky. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Fire sale is active. Buy station costs are adjusted. Enemy UAV over. Enemy cluster strike incoming. Positive ID on the bounty target. Sort them out. Enemy UAV overhead.
How could I shot him. Vanessa, I shot him. Website launch course. Bang. Ugh, they got me. I know, right? What do you think about XRP? I don't know when the lawsuit will be over, but I held my XRP. I'm glad I did. So, was Cam fired for playing rap music too loud in practice? No, I think Cam was fired because he's just not a great football player. If you want to be honest with yourself, you would have to confess that Cam is not what Cam used to be, and I think that's why he got fired. I don't feel like Cam. I don't know, man. He's trying. These guys be trying to look pretty, and I'm like, bro, you better play you some football. Shit. I was running toward the gas. I had to run the other way. My lord. I cannot. Let me see if I can change something. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, my whole team is dead. Okay. Great. So this building. Oh shit, they're shooting me. Crap. Great. Okay, I got teammates that are helping me. Dr. Boyce, did you ever hear what happened in the case of ASAP Rocky and Swedish lockdown? Did I hear about the case? I mean, I remember hearing about it. Was there a new development? Like, is he still like making like stupid music and sleeping with white women? Okay, thanks, man. Okay, are you here? You're not here, are you? Okay. The weapon. Okay. Alright, teammate, what you finna do? Okay, can I? Shit, I can't keep my damn cover. Okay, I'm gonna try crawling and see if I can let them all exterminate each other. Shit. That was so bad. Oh my god. That was so bad. Have you ever played Call of Duty Mobile? I tried it. It didn't. I didn't take much of a liking to it. Maybe if I'd spent more time with it, I'd have been better. Justin Henry, he's unfocused. Yeah, I was. Let's see. Lobo tapping in from South Central LA. We off up in here. Right on. B1 to B1. Right on. B1 means that we are black first. That means we put our own priorities at the top of our priority list. B1 means that our children, B1 children, are going to lead the world in economics and education in the next 50 years. B1 also means we understand we must be one to be successful. That means that we find ways to build bridges with each other. We seek to work with our brothers and sisters so that we can actually build and get things done. So that's the B1 philosophy, and that's what I believe in. I believe that's the solution for black people. I'm a mathematician. I believe in solutions and actually solving problems. I'm not so good at sitting around just complaining about the white man. I'd rather solve our problems. Got too many complaining Negroes out here.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Target down.
Ah. What's going on in the world? A lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff. Oh, Vanessa, I'm sorry. You're not a man, you're a woman. Family, hope all is well. Much love and blessings to all. Bless you. You the GOAT. Oh, thanks. I appreciate those kind words. I don't deserve them, but thank you. All right, I'm gonna go inside this house. I got my Mac 10. I got a new Mac 10. It's a little gun, but I gotta get some kills so I can level it up.
Enough practice. Time for the real thing.
Do you support conscious independent artists? Yes. If so, can I send you a song for your honest opinion? You can, and I'll take a listen. I don't like to necessarily throw my hat too much in the ring of hip hop artists, though, because it's a sovereign space that I respect enough where I don't really, if you start telling a lot of rappers that you're into that stuff, everybody sends you stuff, and then people get mad if I don't post their stuff, and it's a lot of pressure.
Battle royale.
I'll just be honest with you.
Mark a drop point for your team.
You know, I mean, I like to support artists, but I don't want the platform to just be like a hip hop platform. I feel honestly like in the black community, I mean, I like talented rappers, but I kind of feel like we have too many rappers,
Let's get it done.
and I kind of would like to,
Hostile dropping into the
spread our talent out a little bit.
kill 'em.
Like I think we could do more than rap. The white man be like, "You a scientist? Well, why ain't you rapping, boy? You should be rapping." Like, sir, but I went to medical school. Well, you should be a rapping medical school, boy. You should be rapping. You should be playing basketball while you're rapping in the medical school, boy. What you talking about? It's like, no, no, sir. I don't do any of those things.
Marking waypoint.
Oh, is there a dude coming in here? This gun is so bulky. I don't know if okay.
Dropping into the area.
Okay, that's not an automatic weapon. Okay, aid station. What aid station you going
Bounty
to?
target is down. Well done.
Oh, that's my teammate. Okay. Ooh, you scared me, sir. Okay, are you shooting at somebody? It's probably some angry 12-year-old. You want my money? Okay, here. Alright, purple. Go get the loadout, big dog. I'm with you.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Okay, where are you gonna pop it? There we go. Good job.
Move to the target area. You don't have long.
Mm.
Gas is moving.
Alright, let's see. Purple and blue. Alright, so you guys are here. Alright, so where are we going? You wanna go to the roof? Alright, let's go to the roof. Okay, you're not going to the roof. Oh, you're getting your loadout. Okay, I'm gonna go to the roof.
Taking fire.
You're getting better at this. I think I am. It seems like if you keep practicing, you get better. That's what I just keep telling myself because I refuse to accept the idea that I was video game retarded or something because that's how I started to feel. Come on, dude. Are you coming?
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
He was shooting at me. Oh, he shot my mind. Okay. So he's a smart son of a bitch.
The contract's done. Your payout limit has increased.
Okay, I need a teammate.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Enemies in the area.
Come on. Where are you, sir? Woo! I gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Get out of here, get out of here. Run, boys, run. He had teammates. They were gonna kill me. It's rough out here in these Call of Duty streets. All this gangster shit. Okay. Okay, teammate. Where's my teammates? Do I have teammates? I have no teammates, so I better run.
Target area. You don't have
Okay.
long.
Alright, teammate, where are you? Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? Get over here in the corner. Figure out where my teammates are. Okay, there's.
Enemy team is tracking your position.
Can't really shoot long range with this gun, can I?
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Okay. Alright.
Got gas moving in.
Okay, I'll sneak up on him. Let me see if I can roll up on him. Okay. Gotta move. I believe that the part of the key to this game is you gotta keep moving.
Your shoulders.
You can't let these fools catch you slipping. I don't have the right gun for this, but I'm gonna try something fun. What would happen if I went up here? Oh crap! He's shooting me. That's great. Well, that was just rude. Come on, boys. Let's run. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 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 Whoa! This dude was like waiting for me. Oh, my friend Bernard called me anyway. Get him, Doctor. Hey, Ray Ray, what's going on? David McFly Mims, Rizza Islam, Flame, Mark Lamont, Diddy. Yeah, well, Mark is from another planet. I don't know what planet that is, but Mark is not the guy. When I helped him get his career started, I had no idea he would be such a weirdo later on. But God bless him. I ain't mad at him. I just don't understand him. It makes me kind of confused. Like I help these people, and then they just go and do weird stuff. So you got to get to know people before you help them. You can't just help everybody because they're black. I learned that the hard way. Take it from a stupid man. I've helped a lot of people that I don't think that didn't have the right spirit. And I used to fall for that bullshit that said that if somebody's black, you're supposed to help anybody black. I don't believe that anymore. Some of these Negroes will take you out faster than a white man. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But I've learned my lesson. You live and you learn. Stop being so goddamn nice all the time. Vanessa, how do I get you to be a guest on my podcast? Vanessa, I don't really like to do a lot of shows anymore. I don't, I'm not. I'm even cutting back significantly in my interviews. So Give me some time, you know. But my email address is producer at flynubianmedia.com. That's producer at flynubianmedia.com. Smooth Frequency says you missed my question. Well, I didn't miss that question.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the
How do I know your question if you don't post your question? Is that my teammate? Oh. Oh, he shot me right at the top of my head. That hurt. Great show with Dr. Parks. Yeah, David, it was crazy. It was really good. Tony, this pocket watching guy came for your financial advice instead of networking. I just don't understand. That's just the nature of internet competition. When you get to a point where your name is out there, people get views by putting your name in the title of their video. So you just, you know, if you can't stand the heat, you stay out of the kitchen. It's just it comes with the territory. Um, I hope it works out for them. Like I hope that the whole like I'm gonna attack voice kind of thing works out because the truth is like if you're attacking someone, they're not really gonna want to work with you now. You know, so I think that these guys that do that, you know, I understand why they're doing it. It's competition because if you don't know me, you don't know anything about me. You're kind of making things up. And smart people, I think, understand that. But then, you know, like when Batman rises, the Joker naturally arises too. So, you know, when you do something, you do it well, people are gonna compete with that, and I just accept that, you know, and it just comes with the territory. It doesn't bother me. You know, I don't care. It's you know, it's like once you're established, like the people that know that love you, they love you, and you know, and that's kind of all. Woo! Whoa! No way! Crap! Just shoot. Just kill me. Just kill me, dude. I'm not wasting my self revive. I enjoy watching you play Call of Duty, says Noah Asefa. Yeah, I don't suck as bad as I used to. I used to be pretty terrible, and now I'm just kind of terrible. B Love, my business will be launching in October thanks to you, Dr. Boyce. All right. Everybody cheer for B Love. So here's the first tip for you, B. Put the name of your business. If you tell somebody about your business, you tell them what you're doing, where they can support you. Always give a call to action. They call in business they call that a call to action. So give your you're in the B1 space. You know we support black businesses. We love black people. So in this space, you got people that want to see you win. Ain't no haters in this space, right? So the fact that we want to see you win means that if you have something that we can use, then we'll be your first customers. Like I know I will be. I love supporting new black businesses. I can't support everybody, but I support as many as I can. So in my view, what you do is like when you mention your business, everybody who knows you should know about your business. That's a little business tip for everybody in here. If everybody who knows you or follows you on social media does not know about your business, that means you haven't done enough marketing. So it's just like if you think about a mother and her child. Like if a mother has a child and you ask her about her baby, she's gonna talk about her baby all day. She's not gonna be like she's not gonna you wouldn't know her for more than a week without knowing that that woman has a child because she's in it. Like that's her baby, right? So do that same thing with damn, Bernard, you just got here, man. You let me sit here. Shit. Anyway, I am Legend. Be love. Congratulations, B1 for eternity. Right on. Yeah, I think that's really good. Um, Bune Smith. Oh, I like your funny emojis. That's hilarious. I'm looking at your comments. Hold on, I'll be right back. Stay right there, guys. I'll be right back. I am Legend. Be love. Congratulations. where'd my teammate go? Are we gone? Did you disappear? Yes, B Love. Thank you for the advice. You are welcome. I wish you the best of luck, and I hope you make $1 trillion. Alex, I've changed my family's life over the past few years through stocks and real estate. Thanks, Doc. Good for you. Clap for Alex. You know, that's what a black man does. A black man, you know what the number one measuring stick of a great black man is? The way I think every man should measure himself is you should ask yourself one question. You ready? You know, want to know what that question is? And ladies, you should use this to evaluate whether or not a man is a good or a bad man. The question every man should ask himself is this: is the life of the people that I care about better or worse because I was there? Right? Now, I want you to compare that to understand that. I want you to think about a really shitty man. Think about like one of the worst men you've known. Maybe it was, an ex-boyfriend or your father or a homeboy who's full of shit and always fucking things up. Think about how much terror and how much havoc they wreak in the world, right? Think about what a black man does. Like, a black man who maybe rapes people, he traumatizes people that traumatize others, or he abandons his kids, or he just scares the hell out of his wife, and just or puts his mama through all kinds of heartache because he keeps getting into stupid situations, doesn't help anybody, borrows money, doesn't pay it back, just creates stress and pain and discomfort for other people, right? That's a bad man. Like, I knew men like this, right? I knew men that that really weren't, in my view, weren't men. They just kind of, you know, they had penises and stuff, and they thought that if they used their penis and drank a beer, that makes them a man, and they never learned what a manhood was. So they really harmed other people, right? But I think about the best men I know. Like my father's at the top of the priority list. Because my father was there, I was provided for. Because my father was around, we were protected. Because my father was around, we got wisdom. Because my father was around, we got guidance. Because my father was around, we got love and support and everything that we needed. And it's because of his presence that I'm here with you right now. That I am the person I am. So what I would say is that if you want to really measure, it's like a basketball team, right? If you think about what's a good player and what's a bad player, a good player is that dude who comes through in the clutch. He's the guy who scores the points. He's the guy who gets the ball in the end zone, right? That's what a great man does. A great man will get the ball in the end zone for his team. A great man will make a steal. He'll make a play, right? So I think, to use a sports analogy, that manhood, I think, is measured by the playmakers in our community. We have a lot of men that are playmakers, that are taking care of their kids, that are raising little soldiers, that are loving the hell out of a black woman, that are protecting people from harm, that are taking care of their mama, that are coming through, backing up their father as he ages and gets older, just really making everybody's life better. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, I really want to lay that out there, because I think that we have to have those conversations about manhood so that we can kind of get an understanding of what manhood looks like. Look, I don't give a fuck if I got, I see guys maybe in what they call the manosphere, ain't doing shit for their family, ain't taking care of their kids, or you run around here just dipping their penis in every woman that moves, thinking that represents masculinity. Though, I'm not really here for those guys, because I just tell them, if you can't straighten out, you shouldn't even come to this platform. And what I like are the men that are really coming through for the people that they love. You like really getting it done for the community. And so those, to me, those are the men that we should look up to. Those should be our heroes. And by the way, tomorrow, I think it's tomorrow, September 1st. Okay, yeah, tomorrow, September 1st. That is Dr. Claude Anderson's birthday, by the way. So, in case you haven't marked it on your calendar, I hope you mark it on your calendar. I'm gonna talk to his wife tomorrow and ask her. Damn it, I need to call his wife, because I really want to do like a Powernomics day or Powernomics week. Let me see here. Let me text her. Uh, I can't text her now. I should text her tomorrow. Come on, guys. Are we gonna play? What's going on? Okay, it says GMAC has left your party. Okay. Why has G-Mac left the party? Okay. So someone sent me something about the the shot that they're telling everybody to look at. So you saw I had Dr. Christina Parks on, and there's a guy named John Ross Ford who sent the note who said, "I would simply like to know your questions, what your questions are about the shot." I'm gonna say the shot because I don't want to say the V word. We have access to the same numbers. Over 600,000 Americans have died, second only to heart disease. Of African Americans have the third highest death rate, third highest death toll, and the most economically decimated by the pandemic. Well, the reason African Americans have the highest death toll is because because we sit around and we applaud when people like corporations pay Lizzo to promote obesity in the black community. Stop celebrating unhealthy habits, and then you won't have unhealthy outcomes. Everybody wants to feel sorry for black people when things go wrong, but nobody wants to empower black people to help us make things go right.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Who are we shooting at?
Hostile dropping into the area. What? Sun warming up. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Doc, you missed my question a second time. What advice did you give a teen on 401k and savings for long-term goals? My advice would be the to understand that the earlier you start investing, the wealthier you'll be. So if I were talking to a teenager, I'd say take whatever money you have and buy as much stock as you possibly can, and don't ever sell it like until you're like much older, and then you'll be rich. Because if you give yourself enough time, people don't know the number one variable in investing is time actually. So if you give yourself plenty of time, you can have plenty of wealth. So the biggest mistake most of our people make when it comes to investing, and they don't even know it, is that they waited too late. I know a lot of people who started investing like in their 40s, and they're trying to get rich between the ages of 41 and 43. And it's like, no, bro, you should have been getting rich, between the ages of 18 and 43, and then that's much easier. But when you're trying to do it overnight, it's really a lot like trying to grow a tree in a week. You can't grow a tree in a week. Trees don't grow in a week, even if it's a great seed. Like you can only grow so much in a week. So I personally think that we got to kind of get past the get rich quick scheme mentality when it comes to like investing or anything we do with money, because investing is not designed to get rich quickly. Investing is designed to get rich slowly, and that's where a lot of these investing millionaires come from, who are really regular people. Like there's nothing special or fancy about these people. They just do what they're supposed to do. Gosh, I don't know which gun I want to keep. You know what? I'm gonna drop this one. I'm gonna keep elevating my Mac 10. All right, guys, let's move out. What gun is this? Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. You're deadly with the sticks. I'm not deadly. I'm getting better. I used to get killed very quickly. Now it takes a minute.
Gas moving in.
But I wouldn't call myself good. You got some really dangerous and violent 12-year-olds on these games. These damn kids today are out of control.
Trophy system deployed.
You evaded the enemy trackers. Good work.
I don't even know how to use this. I guess I should try it out, huh? Okay. Alright.
We're inside the zone. Keep your eyes open. Move that.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Claymore, set. Enemies in the area.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Ooh, there are 2 guys over there. Try this gun.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone. Enemy UAV overhead.
I think I want.
Send Claymore.
Receiving hostile fire.
Setting a mine.
Okay, I'm gonna try this stupid thing. There we go. Let's get up here.
Enemies in the area.
Alright, what we got? What we got?
Enemies in the area. Contact. Moving. Enemies in the area.
This is a drone.
Contact. Enemies in
Hostiles
the
dropping
area.
into the area. Watch the
Enemies in the
skies.
area.
In their sights.
Assault rifle here.
Okay, I want this gun. Uh-oh.
Gas is inbound.
Woof!
I've got you.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Okay. Oh no!
The enemy took that one, but we'll be back to finish.
What happened? How did we die? That sucked. Can you repeat where to go to get upcoming conference information? Yes. You can go to allblacknationalconvention.com. That's allblacknationalconvention.com. Ray Ray says that's the exact advice that Brother Polite gave and gives. Um, yeah, I don't know what advice you're referring to, but you know. Let's see here. Pow, 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 bang, bang. Yep. Let's see here. Smooth Frequency has it. She understands. Dwight Whitney. How do we get to the point where, as a community, we have our own financial institution? That's a lot of work. But you know, the thing about starting banks is that banks have so many regulations and everything else. I'm not the guy that wants to go start a bank. It's just not my thing. Um, and there are some black-owned banks, but even a lot of the black-owned banks aren't fully black-owned. If you think about what the function of a bank is, it's simply a place, for the most part, where people deposit their money. It's a pool of resources. They put their money, like, I'll put your money into a big bucket, and then people can reach into the bucket to get loans and things like that. They loan the money out, and they make investments with the money. Well, all there really is an investment club or even a susu. And the only difference with susu is they don't earn, necessarily an ROI, but that doesn't mean you can't do that. You know what I mean? So, so there's nothing magical about a bank per se, right? Like if you want a family bank, just pull together a pile of resources. If you pool your money, you've pretty much got a bank. There are a lot of cultures where the family operates as a bank. Where they have a bunch of family money that's kind of in one pile, and they can go to that pile to make investments, um, to get loans and all kinds of other stuff. So don't think there's anything magical about forming like a structured bank. You can have a bank like you can have an institution that functions in a bank like capacity without it being designated as an official bank. Um, hey, big butt bitches. Wow, that's an interesting name. Dwight Whitney, is crypto the answer to us as a community building our own financial institutions? We got a lot of black folks that are into crypto, and I think crypto is a great game. Great game changer. I'm particularly interested in Bitcoin and Ethereum, but I did invest heavily in Cardano and made a lot of money in that. And I'm buying more. I just buy more and more and more crypto on a regular basis, but you got to be real careful about crypto. It shouldn't be more than 5 to 10% of your portfolio, in my view. And also, there are some experts who believe crypto could literally go down to nothing once this bubble's over. Um, I don't know if that's right or not. I think crypto has a pretty dedicated community, but at the same time, I try to just be prepared for anything, right? So when you invest, you always want to do like a worst case scenario analysis. Like, what if this crypto investment I made goes down to zero? Am I ready for that? And if you're not ready for that, then you got to make yourself ready. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Ah, man, crap. I hate this big, stupid sniper rifles. It's all good. Oh, that's another LMG. I don't want that. Well, I mean, shit. There we go. Okay, you want my money?
Vendor here needs equipment.
Okay, what we doing? What we doing?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Trophy system deployed.
Mm, mm.
Loadout drop headed your way.
You lost me with this from money to madness. I did? Well, I hope I didn't lose you, Demetrius. I love you, man. Come on, Demetrius. I don't want to lose you, man. All right. doing? Yeah, let's go to roof of prison.
Gas is inbound.
Whoa, okay. So we're not going to roof of prison. What's happening here?
We're inside the zone. Keep your eyes open.
I had such a long day today. Oh my god. I was in meetings for 8 straight hours. It was terrible. I was so tired. Okay, what's going on? What's going on?
25 remaining. Enemy soldier incoming. Loadout drop headed your way.
Found some body armor.
Positive ID on the bounty target. Sort them out.
Found
Gas
some
is
body
closing
armor.
in. Relocating the safe zone.
Alright,
Be
guys.
advised, there's an enemy team hunting you.
Mark out. Moving.
What is the time is now says what is taking Biden long to cancel 50K of all student loans? Well, you know what's funny about Biden and the student loans is Biden was the guy who actually passed the bill to make it illegal for you to declare bankruptcy on your student loans. Did y'all know that? Like Biden literally, because he's from Delaware,
Body armor.
where there's a lot of banks, Biden they gave Biden money, he supported his campaign and told him they wanted him to pass that law so that because they had a problem where the student loan debt was getting so high and people were just declaring bankruptcy. So Biden pushed through a law making it illegal for you to do that. So if he hadn't pushed that law through, then you wouldn't have a problem. You could just do a bankruptcy and take a bullet and rebuild. But so I really kind of think that's interesting, like what politicians will do, how they'll create a problem and then you'll be praising them because they fixed the problem and you won't even realize that they were the ones who created the problem in the first place. It's like me putting a bunch of roaches in your house and then saying, hey, I'll come exterminate your house for $1,000, but I put the roaches there. So that's your big issue. That's where the trust of politicians becomes kind of an issue. And we won't even talk about Afghanistan. Ooh, Lord, that's ugly. But then again, Afghanistan was kind of everybody's fault. They got. Come on, dude.
We're out of time. Scrub the contract. The enemy lost track of
I'm taking fire!
Okay, I'm gonna try to. Shit. Okay. Who shot me? Okay, is there a way for me to get back upstairs to fight this dude? What's the quickest way for me to get back up there?
hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Isn't there like a ladder or something over here?
Contact.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Where's this dude at?
Fire sale is active. Buy station costs are adjusted.
Shit. Could Good job, boys. You gave away your position, stupid.
Request recon flyover.
UAV entering the AO. Contact.
Enemy soldier incoming. Fire cell done. Prices are back to normal.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel.
Wow, that was a gift from Jesus. That was nice. Thanks, dude. Shot you in the ass, bro.
Gas is closing in.
Enemies in the area.
Movement.
He is going to be a one-term president. Yeah, he is. He's too old. He can't. I mean, he's not a guy that you expect
We're inside the zone. Keep your eyes
to. He's not a guy you expect to be around for a long time. Find somebody to shoot.
movement. Movement.
Whoa.
Safe zone.
Whoa. Where you at, G? Is my teammate down?
Into the AO.
Does anyone want this?
Wait, let me throw this.
Setting a mine.
Okay, let me see. How do I get up there? Alright, let me see. How's my ammo?
Got gas moving in.
Contract to the safe zone. No time.
Alright, guys, we gotta go. Let's get out of here. Alright, gas is moving in. Alright, let's move. Stay down.
Contact.
Only 5 left.
Shit.
You're the last one on your team. Finish your job.
Oh! No! Ah!
Only 5 remain. You'll win next.
What does Yvette Carnell say about this? I don't fucking care. Dr. Watkins, you are very wise and powerful. The information you provide is priceless. Well, thank you. I appreciate the fact that you appreciate it, and I appreciate you. Yeah, the reason Biden is going to be a one-term president is because Biden is old. He's old. He's Methuselah old, and he's not. You know, being president is a stressful job. It would be stressful if he were 35 years old. If he were 40, if he were 45, it would be stressful. Obama, his hair got gray because, you know, when he came in at, you know, his late 40s, it was a tough job. At 80 something, he needs to, you know, he's past his prime, and I think that Kamala Harris is going to be your first female president. and that's going to be good for your cannabis stocks, in case you're wondering. Adrian Arthur, I think this was a setup along with this virus. Immediate Taliban takeover of billions of dollars of U.S. weaponry and mandatory vaccine. Well, you know, Adrian, if you ask me, do I believe in conspiracy theories? The answer is absolutely yes. I believe there's always a conspiracy. The hard part is you don't know what the conspiracy is exactly, right? You have some idea, like you know that they're kind of playing with you because that's what they do, but it's hard to guess exactly how they're playing with you, right? Shit. Okay, let me go down here. Oh, this dude is just sitting here.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Okay. All right, what we got here? Okay. I have nobody to shoot.
Watch the skies.
Okay, here we go. Whew.
Playtime's over, mate. You're going to the war zone.
Time is now. With the technology we have, why won't they do online school instead of pretending they're school bus driver shortage when the pay is horrible and they're mandating the. Yeah, I think that, I've always believed black people should educate our own children. This is what we call the Black Core of Three. It's actually on my shirt. Educate our own children, create our own jobs, support black businesses. I'm telling you, if we do that, that's what's gonna be the winning play for black people. And the great thing about the pandemic is that did he pull us out? The great thing about the pandemic is that it's forcing us to do that, right? You're being forced to homeschool and take a bigger role in the education of your kids. You're being forced to create your own jobs. You're being forced to support your own. So I think this is our greatest moment. Vicky Dillard said this is our shining moment.
Get yourself the proper warm-up. We'll be deploying soon. Hostile dropping.
Whew, he's lighting me up. Whoa, somebody shot me. Well, that wasn't very nice. I'm gonna try to use my rocket launcher. I totally missed the guy. BJ, I need a source of passive income. Do you have any suggestions?
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the
Well, sometimes people maybe sell stock options. I think learning automation, business automation, like the stuff that Chris Davis teaches is good stuff. Let me think here. I think learning how to do stuff like set up Shopify stores and all that is good. I would encourage you that if that's something you want to learn, I would like take a class on it and really learn from people that are already making money doing it. And then a lot of people are just teaching people how to do things online. Like Earn Your Leisure, they do a lot of that stuff, and there's a lot of other platforms that teach things. In the Black Business School, we teach, and you can join the Black Business School for free and get started if you want to. You can go to allblackeconomics.com, and I'll send you free stuff in your email, and hopefully that'll help you in your process.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, G got loadout money. Okay, great.
In their sight.
Positive ID on the bounty target. Sort them out. Bounty target is down. Well done.
You know what? I think I want this gun.
Vendor UAV down at Memi.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Mm.
Move that! Move that! Move that!
Loadout drop headed your way.
Okay, I'm gonna drop this gun. All right.
In their sight.
Talk black to me. I need a. Let's see here. Adrian, Arthur. What else do you think will happen in the future? Oh, you're asking Adrian. Okay.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Enemy UAV overhead.
They aren't gonna survive that encounter. We rolling deep until we're not.
We're in the safe zone. Watch for enemy.
I'm hit! I'm hit!
Wait. Okay, I know what I want to do. Shit. All right, let's go upstairs.
Enemy UAV overhead. 25 remain. Solid work so far.
Body armor here. Body armor here.
Trophy system deployed.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Take that.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Okay.
Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
I'm hit! I'm hit!
Okay, so you guys went upstairs. All right.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Move that!
Trophy system deployed.
Enemy UAV overhead.
How to survive when America falls.
Dropping inbound.
Well, actually, that's one of the things we're going to focus a lot on at the All Black National Convention is survivalism, like just things like growing your own food,
I've got you.
economic survivalism, building strong families. I'm asking Maj Toure to talk about weapons and ways to get better at weapons. So he'll probably do. I'm gonna ask him to do a breakout session on that. I'm going to Maj's Solutionary Summit. Whoa.
Target down.
Let me focus, guys, before I get shot up. Oh no, I didn't want that.
Move it. Move it.
Trophy system deployed.
Okay.
Move it.
Get dropping into the AO. You're losing ground.
All right, what we got here? Whoa.
Setting a mine.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Setting a mine. Setting a mine.
We're inside the zone. Keep your eyes open.
All right, I gotta jump, get a running start. All right. Whoa.
Enemies in the area. Moving. Contact. Enemies in the area.
What's happening? Whoa.
Gas is closing.
Fuck. Oh! That was terrible. How could I have fault that? In relation to current events, COVID, Afghanistan, and Biden, Dr. Watkins, can you answer to what will happen in the future? Okay, let's start with COVID. The world is going to learn to live with COVID. It's not going to go away. I believe that it's biological terrorism. Now, is it deliberate biological terrorism? I don't know, but it's serving the purpose of what terrorism does. Like terrorism doesn't kill everybody. Terrorism kills one out of every 1,000 people, that kind of thing, and it scares the shit out of everybody else. Like that's what terrorism is designed to do. It's designed to stifle you and put you in a position where you're just afraid of your own shadow. I need some money. Is there any money out here? There is no money. All right. Oh crap! All right, hold on.
Victory rests on your shoulders.
Whoa.
Finish the mission.
Sit right up here and shut the door and wait for my friends to come back. Yeah, so with COVID, it's not going to go away. We're going to get used to it. We're going to learn to live with it. I think that you are having the beginnings of what I've referred to as economic apartheid, where people who choose not to get the shot are going to be locked out of the economic system, even though the science doesn't support the idea of locking people out of the system. The science doesn't support it because there are all these studies coming out saying that people that have the shot, that they're making other people sick and that they're making themselves sick, that they're going to the hospital and they're dying. So it's very confusing for people that just want to do the right thing. So I don't know where that's going to go. I think our country is just getting more and more divided, and this only added to that problem. Also, let me get armor plates. I need some armor.
Body armor here.
Got gas moving. Less than 10 to go
Oh,
to win this.
that was so bad, boys. Yeah, yeah. So, I think if there's ever a time, like if you're black and you want to take a stand, like I don't want to get the shot or whatever, you probably this would be a good time for you to learn how to start your own business because they're gonna lock you out of the economic system. And I don't think they have the right to do that. But when you control the system, you do whatever you want. Um, I also think, what else do I think? Afghanistan. I think Afghanistan is a reflection of yet another example of the United States going and just it's like somebody, it's like a person that dates people to get money out of them, and then when they're done with, and you think they love you, but then when you don't have any money anymore, they just move on to the next one. Like there was that lady Evelyn Lozada who was on Basketball Wives, who would run through all these athletes. She dated Antoine Walker. She would date these other famous guys, and she was all about that money, right? She would go date the guy, get his money, drain him dry, and then move to the next one. The U.S. is kind of like that. Except they do that with resources. So they'll go to a country, like what they did in Afghanistan. Like think about it. They went in, they took over the country, created a fake government, propped up the fake government, and gave them the weapons to abuse their own people. And then the people got pissed, and the people revolted, kicked out the fake government, and then the United States is nowhere to be found. They did that same shit in Vietnam. They did the same thing in Afghanistan. Not, I'm sorry. They did it in Afghanistan, Vietnam, um, Iran, and Nicaragua. So they've done this all throughout the world, and they've done it for a very long time. And it's not new. Like this is not the first time that they've done that. So you know, welcome to the welcome to the reality of the American government, right? Um, I think Biden is going to be president for at least another year or two, and then he's going to resign because I think he's too old. He's too tired. It's a hard job. His brain isn't even working properly, I think. But he's not totally gone. He's not Ronald Reagan gone, but he's not 100%. Kamala Harris is going to take over as president. I think in 2024. 2024 is going to be interesting because I think Trump might try to come back. And also Kanye West. When I talked to Kanye on the phone one time, I remember he told me that he was running for president in 2020 for practice, and that he was really going to run for real in 2024. And I heard that, and I just kind of listened to him, and he just sort of sounded like a guy that just kind of knows exactly who he is and what he wants to do, and I don't have any problem with that. He was a very polite man. He has a lot of respect for Powernomics and Dr. Claude Anderson. That's all I really wanted. You ain't even got to respect me. I don't give a shit. I don't matter. I just think that we got to respect the OG Dr. Anderson for what he has done for our people, and we got to put him ahead of all these other dumbasses that they're putting on TV. These idiots, these fucking morons that they're putting on TV as your leaders. That's why the community's backward. They got you out here doing milk crate challenges, breaking your damn neck and your back, and people glorify the dumb stuff, but they don't glorify the smart stuff. Well, if you glorify the dumb stuff and you ignore the smart stuff, then why would you be surprised when you have a dumb community? Why are you shocked when we do dumb things? Why are you shocked when we end up in dumb situations? Stupid games get stupid tricks, and that's what you're getting. So stop being a trick. Adrian, if you are forced to sign anything, place signed under duress next to your signature. Take a copy of the document. Mm. Go ahead, Adrian. Dropping that legal game.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I want to shoot the helicopter. I'm gonna go right down in here. You know what I'm gonna do? No, I'm not gonna go right all the way in. Whoa. No, 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 no. Come back, come back. Okay. I forgot I have a Mac 10. You can't shoot.
Soldier incoming.
Mac 10s aren't exactly the best long-range weapons. Or Tech 9s or whatever the sucker is. Whew. Noah says, would you say that finance is just investing, using money to make money? I'm not sure if I'm trying to remember what the formal definition of finance is. I should know it. That's what my PhD's in, but I believe it has to do with the efficient allocation of scarce resources. So that at least that's what economics relates to. It's taking resources and allocating them efficiently so you can optimize the functioning of a society, right? So one of the rules of finance and capital is the capital is supposed to be put to its best available use, and that means that you take your money, and if it's not being used properly in one space, someone should come along and take that capital and use it in another space in another capacity. Okay, guys, where are we landing? Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Okay, which one? All right, then I'm gonna land here.
Your primary objective is to kill them all.
All right.
Loadout drop inbound. Supply box located. Move to secure.
Let me see which one. I'll go with this one.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Found some cash here. Found some cash here.
So in this game, when you get killed, you can buy yourself back. So that's why everybody, but you have to have $4,000 to do it. What's that supply box? Sheesh. Are you kidding me? Okay. It's on this floor? Okay. I think I gotta go up one more floor.
Losing ground.
Moving.
do I get up there? I have no idea how to go upstairs. You know what's fascinating about these video games is how they can create a whole city electronically. It's kind of amazing, right?
Next objective located.
Mark out. Moving.
All right.
Moving up.
Going over here.
I'm up this way. Move. Cancel them. Going this way.
Small caliber here.
There. Going in.
Moving. I got movement. Going over here. Hey, disregard that.
There's danger? Okay.
I got movement. I got movement.
All right, man. I hear you.
Next objective located.
I got movement. I got movement. Hey, disregard that.
There.
Contract
Going in.
complete. All supply
Going
boxes
this way.
located.
I got movement.
There. Going in.
Okay, what?
Cancel that. Going over here.
Moving up.
I got movement.
Talking here.
Oh, shit.
Disregard loud. Move that.
I got movement.
These guys in a firefight?
Move that. Move that. Move that.
Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed.
I got
Move
movement.
that. Move that.
Never mind. Forget that. I got movement. I got movement.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Whoa! You got a hangnail and it's classified as COVID. I know, right? Dr. Watkins, your answers are filled with wisdom. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Hell yeah. Now I'm gonna keep this.
Does anyone want this?
Going over here.
Friendly advanced UAV.
Oh, shit. A sentry gun. Damn. Well, that's cool.
Move that.
Oh, crap.
Friendly sentry gun online.
I got you. Get ready to move.
Alright.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Setting Claymore.
Friendly loadout drop on the way. Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
I'm going.
An enemy team is hunting you. Stay alert.
Move that. 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 Move that.
Oof. Where are these dudes at? They are not playing. Sorry, guys. I'll answer your question once I get out of this firefight.
Safe zone. Let's go.
Trying not to get my teammates killed. All right. Yeah, yo. Here's some cash. Bernard, grab the money.
Here, I'll have it.
Bernard, you need some money, bro.
Into the area. Watch the skies.
I don't think Bernard is listening. Is he out of the game?
I'm taking fire. I've got you.
Bernard, grab the money when you get up. Grab the money. Whoa. Shit. We're all down. We gotta move out, man. These guys are good. Boyce is a camper, I can tell. Sits in the corner. Hell yeah. We gotta sit in the corner, man. Shit, campers stay alive, goddammit. Don't clown my camping skills now. I would take your ass to summer camp every chance I get. Alright, let me see. Where's my teammates at? Whoa! Holy shit. Okay, gas is coming. Alright, guys. Time to move. Oh man. Okay, who shot me? Okay, so this guy's sitting over in the cut. That's where he's at. Alright. Okay, I know where to go get him. Do you think the Jordan brand should cater more to black-owned business? Yeah, I know the guys that run the Jordan brand. The CEO, Larry, former CEO Larry Miller, and I were friends, and I like him a lot. He's a very solid black man, and one of the things I really tried to encourage is digging into black entrepreneurship. You know, to really do something for the young brothers who, you know, who are in the hood that are wearing those shoes that have a lot of intelligence that should be positioned to get a piece of the American pie, right? So, because if it wasn't for the urban black male, the Jordan brand wouldn't have anything. And I like the Jordan brand though. I like those guys. I just will say, you know, I'd like to see them do a little bit more. But then I don't. I have no issue with those guys. They're really good people. Dr. Boyce, how can you get in touch with you via email about my business I just started? Well, I don't really do a lot of business consultation anymore, but we have blackmoney103.com where attorney Nicole Compton, Black Money 103 is the third part of our Black Money sequence, which talks about how to build a strong business. And attorney Nicole Compton is a lawyer who's very versed in business and how to set your business up properly. And she does sessions every couple of weeks and she's a great person you could talk to about what you're working on with your business. So that would be a good person for you to work with. So it's blackmoney103.com. I think the first month is free. So feel free to go and jump into that. But I don't do a lot of consultations on business anymore, man. I'm kind of worn out, to be honest with you. Trying to run my company. Wow, G, you really. T Mac, hey Dr. Boyce, are you familiar with John Howard Clark? Just discovered him as a real B1 brother. Yo, yeah, John Howard Clark is one of the he's one of the super goats. Woof. They sniping the hell out of you, boy. How you gonna figure that one out, G? Man. There you go. So smart. G's gonna snipe and watch. Get him, G. Come on, man.
Vendor here if you need equipment.
Oh, he's going to a different buy station. Okay. Smart move. Smart move. This is G. He's a great player. His channel is G Maculate Gaming. So look up G Maculate Gaming on YouTube. I'm gonna try to find the link to his channel. Actually, I'll put it in the chat. I think everybody should follow him. He's a cool dude. He's very good at He's really good at Call of Duty.
Contact.
Here he is. Okay.
Hey, I got an aid station here.
I'm gonna try to share the channel.
Have eyes on aid station.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm sharing a video that he did. And the other guy I play with is Big Nard. He's a rapper and out of Brooklyn. So there you go. There's his channel. There's the link. Woo! Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. Oh, good try, man. Good try. Oh, he's about to get taken out. Oh, he's coming back. Let me see if I can help you.
Does anyone want this?
Aid station here. Found us a ride.
So yeah, so there's his channel. It's in the chat. I'll put it in the Twitch chat too.
Hey, I got an aid station here.
Hmm. Uh-oh. Watch out. Oh! Ouch. Damn. I think he's coming back though. That was ugly.
Device spotted.
Ouch. Oh well. Jason Voorhees, what's your relationship with Jason Whitlock? We have mutual respect for each other, and I enjoy talking to people who have opinions that differ from my own, especially if they don't take it personally. So Jason, sometimes Jason says stuff that doesn't make sense to me, but I like the guy. I just do. I mean, I don't think you have to hate somebody just because you disagree with them. You know, in academia, we don't do that. We argue all the time, and you still can go to lunch afterward. It doesn't have to be like arguing to the death. How are your stocks doing? Any good picks lately? I bought some stock in 1-800 Flowers. I also bought some stuff in the Smile Direct Club. In fact, I'm gonna buy some more of the flower stock. That's about 100 shares. You're welcome, Jason. I am Legend, Dr. Watkins. Why do you think other countries keep locking down, but the USA won't? Um, I don't think all the other countries are locking down, but the United States has a lot of divisiveness, and the divisiveness, I think, can cause us to, just not be sure about what we want to do. Like as a country, the United States is not clear. Now, why 1-800 Flowers? I just do research and I listen to the analysts, and the analysts feel good about this stock, so I like it too. So that's my thinking. Oh, D1, okay. Akila Nihonda, that's my new favorite rapper. Oh, she's so good. 7 black men were executed for alleged rape in 1951. Decades later, they've been pardoned. 1951, really? We supposed to celebrate that?
Target down. I'm hit.
Woo! He blew me off my feet. Upcoming holidays, empathy, perhaps. Or no, no. I just think it's a good investment based on the fact that the price is lower than what they expect it to be. And a lot of times, you know, I like to buy dips. Come on, Mac 10. Where we at? Ooh, and I got shot in the back. Dr. Watkins, what are some dividend stocks that you are invested in? Chevron, that's one that I like. I don't really look at dividends though, but there are stocks like if you search for the stocks with the highest dividend yields, Chevron's up there. And there are other stocks that pay dividends. I don't even pay attention to dividends. I just reinvest it anyway. But that's one of my dividend paying stocks. I have a few. I don't even remember because I don't really seek out dividend paying stocks to be honest with you. I think I did buy some more Walmart and Amazon this week.
Mark out.
Those are just solid companies. You can't lose with those. I mean, those companies are. Well, I'm not gonna say you can't lose. I'm just saying those are solid companies. Like, you know, I like being a part of what they have going on because they just do business so well.
Clear to engage all targets. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Taking fire!
Deployed.
This looks interesting. Oops. What does this rifle do?
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, yeah.
Assault rifle.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Whoa, who's shooting at me? Thanks for sharing information about the stock market. Yeah, Black Will. I'm glad I could help. Okay, what's going on? Where are my guys? What are y'all doing? We gotta. Whoa. Can we back up? Let me back up.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh God! Are you serious?
Gas is inbound.
That was just horrible. Don Catalopi, good advice, Mr. Watkins. Yeah, I think that this short temporary era of stocks just kind of doing amazing things and making, doubling in a week and all that. That period is pretty much over. Now you're gonna get to to where you're actually gonna have to do the real work of truly building wealth the right way.
Grenade out!
Okay. You know what?
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Move that. I got one. Contact.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh no! They killed him?
25 are left. Stay sharp.
I'm so shocked. I thought that he survived. Adrian Arthur asks, "What are your thoughts about having a mobile notary business or trading goods, food, products with African countries?" I think a mobile notary business is a great idea. I think trading with African countries would just require you to know somebody who does business there, someone that you can trust, because it's hard to do business in another country when you don't know anybody that can really help you figure your way around. You know. Oof. The block is hot. Come on, guys. All right, let's go. Let's get the hell up out of here. Let's go. Let's run. Whoa. Mm. Are you playing a PC or console? I am playing on a PC. My son put it together for me. My 18-year-old son. I was very happy about that because I'm gonna tell you, if you ever want a challenge, marry a woman with a teenage son, and because it takes a while to connect, but once we establish trust, it's been a wonderful relationship, and he comes through and has my back, and I have his, and he even chose to go to University of Louisville for college, which is where I'm from, and that made me really proud because it takes time. Boys have a hard time with the new daddy, so being a stepdad is tough. Don't do it unless you are a patient, person and strong, and you like children, and if you're broke, then you're not gonna be a great stepdad because being a stepdad does require resources. I'd be lying if I said that it was easy, but it is very rewarding if you get the hang of it. And I love it. I love my kids. And the other benefit is that you get a chance to, the other thing was I didn't want to have newborn kids cause, I didn't really want to change diapers my whole life. I didn't want to like, end up changing diapers for the next 18 years. So actually, I was very happy to marry a woman that already had kids that were, close to being adults. Because I don't want to be a parent another 18 years. So that was those are the pros and cons of it, based on whatever you're thinking.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Does anyone want this?
Heading this way.
That's right, loot his ass. This is the guy who killed me, stupid bastard.
Gas is closing in.
I got movement.
Dropping ammo. Does anyone want this? Claymore set.
Essential incoming.
Black love is hard. I'm trying. Well, my biggest advice, Black Will, if you want your relationship to work, is don't try to do it all by yourself. That's the number one problem I think that we as black people have is we just, we learn that rugged individualism crap from our oppressor, and we don't want to get help. Most black people need therapy, man. Like we've been through a lot, and it makes us half crazy.
Enemy precision airstrike. Take cover. Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is closing. Get to the safe zone.
Yeah, but you got to get help, man. Like get therapists because there are people that can give you tools to make your relationship work. A lot of people lose because they do the same stupid shit that I used to do, which was I never got any help, and I had a great relationship with a nice lady when I was in my 20s, and we really loved each other. We really did. And you ever have those situations where you really love each other but you can't get along?
This way.
And I wish I knew then what I know now, because I know that there are ways to help you communicate with your partner. Like there's ways to help you, like get along with each other so you don't end up fighting all the time. Shit. Goddamn. Woo! Somebody's lighting me up. So like if you want to fix your relationship, make the investment. You should invest not just in like stocks and bonds and stuff. You got to invest in people. You invest in your kids, invest in your relationships, because those are the tools and the vehicles that help you succeed. Like I invested in my little brother when he was a baby. I changed his diapers. I took him with me wherever I went. I mentored him. Now my brother has helped me make. Probably, my brother helped me make $15 million. Okay, so that was a hell of an investment. I don't talk about money that much, but my brother has literally helped me make millions and millions of dollars. I couldn't have done it without him. So like, don't listen to the dumbasses who tell you that family's not important or kids are a waste of time, and oh, you don't want to be nobody's stepdaddy. These kids ain't shit. No, if you pour into a child, when they get older, they're loyal to you, and when your ass is old and tired, they'll come and hook you up and take care of you. So my brother does a lot of the work that I don't have the energy to. I'm tired. I don't want to do everything all the time anymore. My brother, I can trust him. He's smart. He understands me because I mentored him, and he's literally been my number one. He's been my Scottie Pippen. Like seriously, like if I'm Jordan, he's been Pippen. But really, I think of it like he's Jordan. I'm Pippen. I don't need to be the main guy because I want us to win as a team. So I'm telling you, man, like investing in people is literally the most important thing I think you can do if you want to be successful. But you got to invest in the right people in the right way and stuff like that. And investing in your relationship is important, because if you can get along with your partner, you can work together, you can build together, you can get money together, you can succeed together. If you're fighting, then every time you start succeeding, they're going to pull you down. It's going to be like crabs in a barrel, because they're going to do nothing but get on your nerves and fight you every day. And if you ever has anybody ever been in like a bad relationship where you're fighting all the time? You can't do shit. You can't do anything. I know so many people. It usually happens more to women than to men, but to men too. Like men, we get drained in our own way. If you have that friend that's like in a bad relationship, and they come out like, oh come on man, you got it. Ah shoot. And they come out like a year later, and you're like, where you been? And they almost sound like they've been in a horror movie. Like they literally been like in a horror movie that took place on another planet, where they've been through this horrible relationship that distracted them from everything that they ever wanted to do. And next thing you know, they're not accomplishing anything, right? So I would just say to you, three things matter in life when it comes to success. Pay attention. This is, I swear, I put everything on this: health, wealth, and relationships. These are the three things you got to learn. These are the most important things to learn. Learn how to take care of your mental and physical health. That means mentally, you got to have something going on in your brain that's positive, that's going to make you better, that's going to help you grow, that's going to help you overcome obstacles, that's going to help you focus, right? All these things, right? Health, that's mental health. Physical health, eat right, exercise, whatever. I started running with my wife. I'm not a good runner, but I do 3 miles every 2 days. My 3 miles every 2 days is literally what I see. I see that as my the guardian, the thing that guards me from obesity. That's my barrier from obesity. I know that if I do 3 miles every 2 days, I won't get fat. And that's all. That's the main reason I run. I do not enjoy it, but I do it because I don't want to be obese. I don't want to be stuck out in this Lizzo culture where everybody's, black people die from COVID, and they're like, oh, those poor black people. It's racism. No, it was because we think that eating Popeye's chicken sandwiches is cool. Like we celebrate obesity as body positivity. I don't do that. I don't hate you for being obese, because I didn't hate myself for being obese, but I knew that I needed to do better, right? So what's the other one? Wealth. That's financial security and income, which comes from understanding economics. So this whole idea where we have a school system that doesn't teach financial literacy. Like you got to get away from that. Like we got to educate our own and really make financial literacy and wealth building a tip top priority. How you gonna have all these rappers rapping about money over everything? Money this, money that. I go get the bag. I'm gonna get the money. I'm gonna get the Louis. And your dumb ass ain't learned shit about financial literacy. You don't know nothing about investing. Ain't never bought a stock. Don't own no real estate. Living in your damn Mercedes Benz. And you up here talking about money over everything. Well, if it's money over everything, then why don't you learn how to go get some damn money? Why would you be financially ignorant, but yet you run around talking about how money's the most important thing in the world to you? If money's the most important thing in the world to you, then you should be spending all your time understanding money. Like I shouldn't have to talk you into that. Like that doesn't make any sense. So anyway, the last piece is that is relationships. One of the big things, one of the big artifacts of slavery that we've been hit with is we have terrible relationships with each other because we're more likely to fight each other than to lift each other up. We're more likely to tear each other down than we are to come together. We're more likely to hate on each other than anything. Black men hate on black women. There's a whole bullshit manosphere, a whole bunch of men claiming to be alpha males who hate black women. You ain't no goddamn alpha male if you hate black women. What the hell's wrong with you? You're not even going to survive to the next generation because your women are the key to your survival. Like seriously, like what is wrong with you, Negro? Are you really that stupid and that sick? So no, no, that's not alpha male behavior. That's beta male. If I ever saw it, I mean, why don't y'all just get together and have sex with each other? Seriously, like it's crazy to me. And so this division is something that has been planted in us. They put that crap in us, and we think it's normal. We think it's cool, and it's not acceptable. It doesn't work. It's not gonna make us succeed. We're gonna end up being losers, and then everybody's gonna say, "Well, the white man did it again." Yeah, he does it again because he made you anti-family. Like when you're anti-family, you're anti-black. Being anti-family is the same as being anti-black. So you can put that on a damn T-shirt. So you got to invest in your relationships. That means like there's skills you can pick up on how to have good relationships with human beings in general. Like not just your woman or your kids, like just people. Like how to be a good fucking person, man. Like like how to have a good gate. They call it a gate. Like what energy do you bring to a conversation when somebody first meets you? Are you bringing nasty, competitive, like toxic energy, or are you bringing healthy, supportive, loving energy? I'll tell you, man, it's really because every time you start fighting with a black person, you're missing the opportunity to build with one. Every time you fight with a brother, you miss an opportunity to have a brother. God, man, I totally wasn't ready. I was trying to put on my armor. I need to stop talking so much. I'm gonna keep getting shot up. So I just think that overall, like we have to start really thinking about these things. Relationships are money. Money is relationships. If you have bad relationships with everybody because you think you're the shit and you don't need nobody, you're a strong black woman who don't need no man, or you a dude who's like f these hoes. I don't care about these women or whatever, man. Like not taking care of your own kids or having toxic relationships with other black people, you will fail. You will fail. You might succeed temporarily. I mean, the white man might prop you up and give you a couple dollars because you made a hit record, but you will eventually fail. And if you want to see failure, look all around you. When you see rappers dying at the age of 45 from shit that should be killing old people, that's failure. When you see dudes dying and somebody has to do a GoFundMe in order to bury that person, that's failure. Like your kids are doing a damn GoFundMe out here begging, looking sad and ridiculous because daddy didn't handle his business. Daddy didn't care enough about his children to make sure that they were solid. Like seriously, man, like that's crazy to me. I'm getting so killed. I'm so getting killed. I totally have to focus. Well, it's a good game, John, but I'm not a good player apparently. I need to quit talking so much, huh? So I'm gonna be quiet and focus now. But I'm telling you, health, wealth, and relationships. I would study those things like my life depended on it. If I was 25 years old, that's what I'll put all my energy into. Because if you don't have one of those areas right, like if you're man, I feel like a sitting duck out here. All right, let me find my teammates. Okay, where are these guys at?
Loadout drop headed your way.
Okay. Okay, there's a gun.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Okay, my teammates are in the
Hostiles
courtyard.
dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I'm in their sights.
Oof.
Trophy system deployed.
Terry Quinn, keep talking. We all need to hear what you're saying. Well, I'm glad somebody's listening because it's very frustrating when you want, when you support intelligence, but you live in a world where ignorance is constantly glorified, and people think the majority rules, and the majority should rule when the majority of our people are being marketed nothing but self-destructive ignorance. And so I don't really I really will tell you if you want to know a big part of my secret to so-called success,
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the
academically and all that stuff.
losing
A
ground.
lot of it really came from me at an early age. I had to disconnect with some of the toxic aspects of our culture. I had to learn how to love being black without thinking that everything that was black is good. Because some things that are black are not good. Some of the things that our people do consistently, like millions of us, are just not healthy things. And people are afraid to say it because they don't want to be like, oh, they don't want people calling them coons or anti-black or whatever. But it's like, no, man, like some of this stuff is bad. So what I saw, honestly, I saw a lot of black male culture that involved a lot of habits that just didn't really seem to make sense to me, honestly. Like a missing work ethic. I saw some of that. I saw a lot of sorry guys, I gotta focus. I saw a lot of guys that would drink too much. I saw guys like making babies and not taking care of them. Whoa. Okay. Hold on, guys.
Inbound. Marking new safe zone. Fire sale is active. Buy station costs are adjusted.
Flush out.
Wow, he killed me. That was good use of a flash grenade. John Farrell. Well, your conversation on healthy life and financial freedom is much needed in our community. Yeah, I kind of I'm okay with telling them my truth, mainly because I'm not really worried about things like being canceled. Like the people that get canceled are the people that like have jobs. I don't have a job. Like I don't work for anybody. I work for myself. And also I've never tried to fit in. Like I don't, I actually get uncomfortable when too many people like me. When I become like the cool guy, I don't want to be the cool guy. I don't because if you think about like your father, your parents, who wants you remember the kid that always had the cool parents was the kid that would fuck up because his parents wouldn't teach him anything. Anybody remember that? Like the parent, like I had a friend who had really cool parents. He had a cool mom, and she would like sit and smoke weed with him and all that when we were all teenagers. And he didn't turn into shit. He went to jail and ended up fucking up his whole life, making babies and not taking care of them or whatever, because his mama was like not being the mature voice that he needed to hear. Like your parents are supposed to be like a contrarian voice. Your mentor, your coach, is supposed to be the one who doesn't focus on telling you what you want to hear. They should focus on telling you what you need to hear, right? So I like the idea of being a teacher, a coach, a mentor, a parent, a father figure, if that's what makes sense for people, than being like a peer. I'm not a fucking peer. I'm 50 years old with a PhD and I have more education at the age of 25 than most people have their whole entire life. And so I have a lot of areas where that are very clear to me that are not clear to other people, or I have concepts that have formed in my brain that people just aren't going to understand. And I know that somebody might think that's elitist or uppity or whatever. I think Kwame Brown says something stupid like that, but it's like no, it's not elitist and uppity. It's me saying like no, I'm not your peer. Just like if you're a great basketball player and you tell me about basketball, I'm not going to sit and argue with you about basketball because you play in the NBA. I didn't. So how am I going to debate you about basketball? So ultimately, I think at the end of the day, oh crap, why is this guy doing this? Oh, I thought I almost shot him. He got me. So yeah, I think ultimately at the end of the day, like I don't really want to be I don't want to be anybody's peer. I'm not you know, I'm 50. Like, I shouldn't be trying to be peers with 30-year-olds. Like, I'm supposed to be a mentor. I'm supposed to be a person, an advisor. Like, that's what I want to be. I don't want to be like, I don't want to like fit in and be Mr. Cool and all that stuff. Because that cool culture is exactly how you end up with the toxic nonsense that you have right now.
Enemy soldier incoming.
But I do like playing video games, which probably contradicts my whole theory about trying to be mature, huh? But then again,
All right, that's enough fucking
a big
chat.
secret to maturity is to realize that maturity is overrated sometimes. And so, you know, you should do whatever the hell you want to do, if you ask me. So I do what I want to do, you know. All right, guys, come on, let's get a kill. All right, I got one more. I can play one more, and then I gotta go.
Going this way.
Battle Royale.
All right, guys, let's go.
Closing on your position. Suggest you get moving.
Let's go get a win. Come on, we got this.
Targets are up. Get to work.
LMG here.
Bender here if you need an airman going in.
I got movement. Never mind. I got movement. Never mind. Get there.
Enemy UAV overhead. Got a loadout drop inbound.
Who are we shooting at?
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Whoa. Okay, is there a guy coming? Come on, come on, come on. Come on, hurry up. Alright, let me drop my gun.
We're in the safe zone. Watch for enemy.
Okay, what's happening?
25 remain. Solid work so far. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Moving up.
Uh-oh. Well, let's go get it. Let's go get it. Whoa. Somebody shooting it. Whoa! Holy shit. Whoa. Okay, where's my teammates? How they doing? Okay, G is around. Shit. Okay.
Claymore set. Setting a mine.
Throwing stun.
Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound.
Throwing stun. Move that. Move that.
Claymore set. Claymore set.
Gas is inbound. Enemy UAV overhead.
Taking fire. It's all right. I'm here.
We're in the safe zone. Watch for enemy. Enemies in the area.
Found some body armor.
Yeah, Bernard, you better plate up, man. Doc is focused on the game. No more talking. Yeah. Sorry, I gotta. I'm a very competitive person, so I don't like to be bad at things. So it wasn't fun when I was getting my ass kicked at this game.
Get to the new safe
So I'm like, I was determined to not be a sucker forever.
fire sale is active.
Okay,
Buy station costs are adjusted.
bro, I want to go to the fire sale.
Vendor here if you need equipment.
Actually,
Moving up.
Enemy UAV
I'll take it.
overhead.
all right, guys.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Request recon flyover.
UAV entering the AO.
Fire sale charge. Prices are back to normal. Allied cluster strike inbound. Enemy UAV overhead.
Okay, we got one guy. Ah, a lot of smoke down here. Down by harbor. Okay, all right. Down by harbor.
Gas is inbound.
If you're successful like Dr. Watkins, playing video games and having fun is a reward for success you've achieved. I am Legend. You are a very smart man, and I agree with you 100%. That's true. Yeah, I started doing. You know what my problem was? I used to.
10 remain.
My goal used to be to work as hard as I could. Right when I was young, I really wanted to be successful, and I didn't have any support. I didn't have a lot of the things a lot of people have in terms of, backup and financial support and all that. And so, because I didn't have a lot of margin for error, or a lot of resources, I had to, really hustle. And so I became really obsessed with
There's an enemy team hunting you.
hard work and being the best at everything I did, because I was inspired by like people like Michael Jordan and others, and so academically, I felt like going to school and college and doing well was like the key to success. You know what I mean? And at that time, maybe it was. And the thing was, hold on, guys. Sorry, I got it. We got a problem child coming down the steps. Come on, partner. Come on, amigo. Come on, man. Come down so I can blow your brains out. He's not coming. And there's two of them.
Hostile dropping
There's
into
two of
the
them.
area. Watch the skies.
Oh, good job. Whoa.
Enemies in the area! Enemies in the area! We have a long way to go. Let's move. Request recon flyover!
UAV entering the AO.
Shit! Ah! God!
5 targets remaining.
Don't you hate it when you run into the bad guy at exactly the wrong time? I'm allowed at least one vice. Yeah. So here was the reason I started playing video games. So when I was younger, my goal was I'm gonna work hard, I'm gonna accomplish my goals, I'm gonna go hard and all this other stuff. And I did that, and I did it well. And then one day I realized, I said, everything I ever wanted to do, I accomplished it, and I did actually more than what I was aiming for. Like I had a lot of when I was younger, I just thought I was looking just to maybe one day have a nice paying job and whatever. I didn't know about all the other stuff that I was able to do, and so I even surprised myself. And so I had like almost like a little bit of a midlife crisis where it was like I had done everything I wanted to do. I married the woman I wanted to marry. I married the girl of my dreams. I'd made more money than I'd ever wanted to make. I had accomplished things, And I remember I told my wife, I said, it's hard to get out of bed because I don't have anything. I used to have something that I was aiming for. I was always like a squirrel trying to get a nut, trying to come up, like the guy trying to win his first championship. And then what do you do, when you're like Jordan and you've won 6 in a row? Maybe you just kind of retire a little bit. Like I really felt very happy. Like I don't look back on my life and say like, oh man, I wish I had done this different and that different. I don't have that many regrets. I don't. When I was in my 20s, I thought about my life 20 years later. I thought about my life now when I was 20 years old. And I was like, when I am, 30, 40, 50, I want to have this kind of life, that kind of life. And I thought about, I would watch other people who got older and I would watch how the choices they made. And I'd be like, I don't want to drink because I see these guys becoming alcoholics. They looking ridiculous. They're an embarrassment to their family. Their health is all fucked up. They're getting in bad situations. I saw guys that would have a bunch of babies, mamas. They were always broke. Their kids hated their guts. They were always stressed out. I saw people that didn't get education, who chose not to, who wanted to go to parties instead of actually study. I said, I don't want to be in that situation because then you're going to be a slave. The white man will prey on you when you're vulnerable. He preys on you when your immune system is weak. And your immune system isn't just a health thing, it's also a wealth thing. You're not immune to the virus of white supremacy. Your immune system is very weak. And what I'm saying to you is that they want it to be weak so that they can control and manipulate you and exploit you. So they don't exploit black folks who had their shit together. They can't exploit the Nation of Islam. Right? They can't harm because the nation is solid. They can't exploit black folks that really got their shit together. They only exploit black people who fall into the system, who fall into the trap, who don't prepare. You know, you sit around doing the fucking milk crate challenge while your whole damn community's being taken out from underneath you. Like, how the hell you gonna like expect to fight gentrification when when you got 50-year-old men trying to jump off of milk crates and shit? It's crazy to me. I have a Mac 10. I'm trying to get used to this. OG mods, Dr. Boyce, I'm worried about the lady that spoke with Congress for her safety and security. Yeah, I am too. But yeah, she's a soldier, man. That lady, she got more balls than half these punk ass dudes out here. Like that lady is not scared of nothing. She has principles. She's solid. She was raised by a solid, sturdy family that told her, "You speak the truth and you pursue your belief, no matter what anybody else says." Like Dr. Christina Parks, you ain't got to worry about her. She is not a game. That lady, I talked to her and I was super impressed with her. And I gotta actually change something. I called her Dr. Christina Clark. I made a mistake, but Dr. Parks is B1 and on board. I'm reaching out to her. We reached out to her today about coming to the All Black National Convention. I hope she comes out because that lady is a superstar. She did such a good job. I was so proud of her, and and I really am happy that her voice is heard. So okay. All right, I tried that. Whoa! No! Come on! Come on! Come on! Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Oh, they're gonna kill me. Well, that was a bunch of crap. Terry Quinn, that's smart. I did that, albeit later, and I'm trying to get mine to think about their future now. Yeah, I guess maybe everybody isn't able to do that. I don't know, but because instant gratification can become an addiction. Like when you become addicted to instant gratification, it becomes like an ADHD where you can't focus on the long term because you're so focused on what's happening right now. And I think a lot of our kids are in that position. And you have a culture that mass markets instant gratification, and so those unhealthy lifestyles become a part of what we think. Like we think that's black culture. Like we think if you ain't destroying yourself, then you ain't black. If you ain't ignorant as fuck, you ain't black. Like Joe Biden, if you ain't Democrat, then you ain't black. Stupid crap. How you gonna let somebody else tell you what it means to be black? And the crazy part is you got black people that agree with it, that think that that statement is okay. Boy, you're like a hero to me. Well, you're my hero, OG Mods. I appreciate those kind words, brother. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, where's my teammates at? If you'll excuse me, I want to focus. Oh, crap. Crap, 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 crap. Okay. All right, guys. Ah! Where's my teammates? Where were you guys? Oh, they were dead. Fritz Grits, what competitive advantages does India and China have over the U.S.? Well, India educates its kids, at least, a chunk of them, and America does not. America is not investing in the future because, you know, they don't know where to fit children into the capitalist model. So that's one thing. India has a lot of great training in the sciences, and so it's hard to compete with Indians in the sciences. The Chinese, their advantage is that they think very long term. and we don't. Like we're like thinking about like the next quarter or the next election cycle. The Chinese are thinking about the next like 2 or 300 years. So that's one of the reasons why I've mentioned to you guys. Okay, I think my teammate needs me, but I'm actually gonna. Did he get killed? Okay. But yeah, so the Chinese are like right now, for example, they are pretty much nationalizing certain industries to make sure tech giants don't get too much power, and they're also, hey baby, it's almost time for bed. What you say, baby? Oh, you are? Okay, all right. You smell good.
Trophy system deployed.
Yeah, nice. I'm doing okay. I'm trying to. I'm giving G some money because he's gonna. I think he's gonna go buy a loadout. So I'm gonna go follow him. Have his back.
Vendor here is
Oh, I'm online by the way. So yeah. Yeah. So let's not confess to any of our deep dark secrets. Feed into the internet conspiracy theories. What do you say? I eat ketchup on bread with no
Objective
meat.
is to eliminate the bounty target.
Everybody say hi, Dr. Alicia. Yeah, I don't suck anymore. I used to be terrible at this game, and because I'll be dropping knowledge, lady. That's why they watch. She wants to know why y'all watch me. Why y'all watch me play my video game? Because I think I drop lots of good information, and it's a great opportunity to talk to me. Like, cause I don't do consultations anymore, cause I don't really have time for that. But because I just don't, I got tired of it. It was just very draining. Okay, so what are we trying to do? All right. Well, my teammates are getting me. My teammates getting me killed because he's sitting up on the roof. Whoa. You're bored? Okay. Are we getting the loadout or what's?
going over here.
Okay. What you say, baby?
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the
Yeah.
skies.
Well, I appreciate your support. Well, what it is it's the same arena, but it's like different. You know, it's the same shit, different diaper. I know. I know they are trying to shoot me. I wonder, did my teammates get killed? Oh shit. Oh, well, that sucked. Yes, you got better playing this game. See, Black Will said I got better. You gotta listen to Black Will. Black Will supports me and you don't. Give me a kiss. I'm kidding. Okay, you going upstairs? Okay, all right. I told the guys I was gonna play one more, and then. Oh, I totally jumped off the roof. Okay, what you say? What you say, bet? Yeah. Well, I wasn't paying attention. OG mods, just make sure you have your stuff together. They're coming for you, Dr. Watkins. Yeah, they always are. That's just life. And what I've learned is that if you just keep going, it's usually gonna be okay. And as long as you're not doing anything crazy or super unethical or anything like that, or unethical at all. Right? I mean, but they're gonna, it's gonna happen. Like there was this like white guy I talked to who was a libertarian. He was a billionaire, and he checked out the stuff that we do on on our platform, and he said he really liked it because he likes free speech and liberty and all that. And one thing he said is he said that you're really giving black people the keys to actual power. You're not just giving them like civil rights stuff and all that. He said so. Just know that if you run up the hill with your gun out, they're gonna shoot back. You know. So he said you should expect that. Like you should expect they're gonna shoot back. Like don't like when they shoot back at us, some of us will just complain. Like we'll just be like, oh, look at what the white man did to get. We built a Black Wall Street. They burned it down. Well, that's what happens. That's how competition works. So like when I see people that come after me, I expect that. That's what's going to occur, right? So you don't get sad about it. You fight. You fight. You fight. You fight. You fight. You fight. You fight, and you never give up. Period. All right. Anyway, let's see here. Hey, Silver, is that Silver Street Salamo, 2011. Interesting. What does that mean? That's a great name. Okay. All right, I'm gonna focus. We're going into the war zone. This is serious shit.
Enemy soldier incoming. Your primary objective is
Whew, that was ugly. Fritz, would you take part in the milk crate challenge for fun? No, I would not. No, I would not. No! The milk crate challenge is like the most retarded shit I've ever seen in my life. That is the dumbest. We've seen some dumb challenges. Like, remember that challenge where you had all these mothers, singing about how much they love dick? Like, remember that? And it's just like, why, mama? Like, why are you got two kids. Like, why are you on the internet singing about how much you love penis? Like, we know you like penis. I mean, that's natural, right? But singing about it, come on, that's just low class. It's just ridiculous. Like that. This challenge, I think, is dumber than that challenge. Like this challenge, this milk crate thing, is terrible because it's so dangerous. Like, even I think Facebook and Instagram and all the social media platforms are basically saying they're basically like taking those videos down.
positive ID on the bounty target. Sort them out. Only 25 remain.
Yeah, so they're taking the videos down because they're so dangerous. Like the way those people fall is really fascinating. Like they're falling and hitting their head on concrete. Like if you don't know, I guess the only way you think it's okay to fall and twist and crack you and land on your head on concrete and that you're just gonna shake it off and it'll be okay, is if you have no understanding of how the human brain works. Like you can't just bang the shit out of your head and be like, oh, I just need a few minutes, I'm gonna be all right. No, like no, you're not gonna be all right. You might have brain damage, bro. Like you might really be like down like for life. Like your IQ just went down. So like when you see guys falling and women too that are like falling in those terribly awkward positions, you're talking about risking breaking your neck. You're talking about risking paralysis. Got this stupid pipe cleaner. That's all I got. They are really coming for me. They are bloodthirsty. I'm literally gonna just sit here and hope for the best. Oh. Have I heard of China's restriction on children playing video games? The Communist Party is restricting it to 3 hours. I heard it was 3 hours a week. Is it 3 hours a day or 3 hours a week? I heard 3 hours a week. 3 hours a week will kill that whole industry because Chinese people are addicted. Their kids are addicted to video games. They'll play in I think it was Korea. Well, China, Korea, the Asian countries. They're big on gambling. They're big on video games, things that are addictive. And I remember reading about how they had a problem in one of the countries where kids were dying, like playing video games. Like they would just play for like 3 days straight and then just drop dead.
Last one on your team. Finish the job.
Sorry, guys, I gotta focus on not dying today. But yeah. So I heard it was 3 hours a week. If I recalled right, I don't remember being 3 hours a day. Okay. All right, fellas, where you at?
Positive ID on the bounty target. Sort them out.
Okay, where's my guys at? Okay, they are. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? Okay. All right.
Gas is closing in. Bounty target is down. Well done.
Watch for enemy.
One down.
Okay. What's happening here?
Enemy UAV overhead.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Enemy soldier incoming.
But yeah. So in China, I heard that it was 3 hours a week, but I gotta research that. But yeah, the Chinese are really doing things that actually are good for their society. It's not good for my stocks. I lost a lot of money. I probably lost $70,000.
Got gas
Where'd he
inbound.
go?
Safe zone relocated. Five station cluster adjusted.
Claymore set.
Stun grenade out.
Okay, I got stunned. Whoa.
Taking fire. Send Claymore.
Okay.
Contact. No fight.
Man, I do not see where the enemy's at.
Fire cell done. Prices are back to normal.
Fuck.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Taking fire.
Shit, where's this guy? Damn.
Gas is moving.
Oh, crap. Oh. Okay, let me see here. Gambling and video game addiction to me was never a real addiction. It's a character flaw for the most part. No, actually, what happens when you do gambling and video games, and the reason you think it's not an addiction, or sex addiction is in the same category, is it comes down to the release of endorphins in your brain. Endorphins are the things that make you feel good, make you relax. Like when you have good sex, you're feeling good, right? Because of endorphins. Or or you make somebody gave you $1 million, you would feel good because of the endorphins. So you can get addicted to that, and that's like a real addiction. Like your brain, like people that have
Be advised, friendly
you
precision
have like
airstrike inbound.
adrenaline junkies and stuff like that, and these are basically people
You're the last one on your team. Finish the job.
who oh
20 seconds
god,
left.
man, these guys are good.
Enemy took that one, but we'll
All
get
right,
you.
everybody, I gotta get out of here. It was real. Hope you guys have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'm going to go upstairs and spend time with my woman. And if you have any questions for me about anything, just come hang out with me while I'm playing video games, and we could talk about whatever. OG Boss, Dr. Walker, is there any way you could do some work I could do some work to contribute what you got going on? I'm 17. I'm on my last year of high school, but I want to do something big and I want to help you. Make sure sign up. Make sure you get on our email list. Start there. Allblackeconomics.com. That's allblackeconomics.com. And then join the Black Business School, theblackbusinessschool.com. You can get a free membership. And then what I'll do is we are reaching out. Like we're reaching out for people that want to be like content creators. If you want to do content and put it on the channel and have people see your name and hear your voice and all that, we're willing to open our platform up for people that'll be one that have something good to say. So we can work on some of that. Uh, it's always a challenge because it's you know running an organization requires a lot of administrative skills that I'm still developing, to be honest with you. So anyway, um, I respect you, man. OG Mods, you're 17. I'm very proud of you, and I want to encourage you to go out and continue to be your best. And so, anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Have a good